JavaScript tutorial 2. We're looking at doing some simple operations on variables. I have an empty JavaScript file open here and it's just linked to an index.html file. Let's go inside of the JavaScript file and let's just make some variables to do some operations on. Let's go let x equal 10 and let y equal 15. And let's make a third variable, let z equal x plus y. And then let's just log z to the console. So here we're going to get 25 logged to the console because we've done 10 plus 15. So let's open up this index.html file. And go to the developer tools, and in the console we just get 25. So here we've used the addition operator, which is pretty obvious. It just takes the two values and adds them together. We've also used the assignment operator, which is just the equal sign, and that just takes the value that's on the right side and assigns it into whatever's on the left side. And it will assign that value into what's on the left side after it's done all of the other operations on it. So here it did the addition operator on x plus y, and then it took that value and assigned it to z. Now let's update the value of x. Let's go x equals 5. And we're still going to log z to the console. And if we save and refresh this right now, then we would just get 25. Because even though we've updated the value of x, we haven't updated the value of z. And up here we did z equals x plus y when x was 10 and y was 15. So z still has that value of 25 inside of it. Even though we've updated the value of x, z hasn't updated. So we just get 25 to the console again. So if we want z to update, then we just have to say again z equals x plus y. So if we save and refresh this right now, then we'll get 20. Let's do some subtraction now. Let's get rid of these two lines here, the x equals 5 and z equals x plus y. Let's just change this to let z equal x minus y, which is going to give us 10 minus 15. So it'll go -5 to the console. And let's do some multiplication. We'll go let z equal x times y. And we're going to get 150 to the console. So multiplication is just done with the asterisk and division is done with a /. So here we have x divided by y, 10 divided by 15, which gives us 0.6. Now we also have something cool called the modulus operator, which is the percentage sign. And this just takes the remainder of the division between the two. Then we'll be doing the remainder of 10 divided by 15. And 15 won't go into 10, obviously. So we're just going to get 10 remaining still. We'll do another example after a better one. Let's do let z equal y modulus x. So now we're doing the remainder of 15 divided by 10, which will be 5. Now let's look at some different ways to update the value of variables. Let's get rid of this let z equal y modulus x. And let's just log the value of y. So originally we have y at 15. Now let's say y equals y plus 5. So that'll just give us 20. We get 20. And there is a shorter way to do this. We just go plus equals 5, which is the exact same as saying y equals y plus 5. So again, we're just going to get 20. And we can do the same thing with subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. So let's just say y times equals 5, which will give us 15 times 5, so 75. And there's also a shorthand for y plus equals 1, which is just y plus plus, which is something you see all the time. It's called incrementing y. And now the value of y will be 16. We could also decrement it, which is just y minus minus. So now y is going to be 14. Next, let's do an example where we have a little bit of order of operations happening. In coding, we just call the order of operations operator precedence. It's just a fancy word for the order of operations in coding. Let's go y equals x plus, and then in brackets, let's go x times 5 divided by x times y plus y. So here JavaScript is going to do the x times 5 first, since it's in brackets. So it'll do x, which is 10 times 5, which gives us 50. Next, it's going to do division and multiplication in order from left to right. So we have 50 divided by x. X is 10, so that'll give us 5. And then it'll do times y, so 5 times 15. That'll give us 75. And next it'll do addition and subtraction from left to right. So we go x plus 75. So we get 10 plus 75, that's 85. Plus y, y is 15, so we get 100. And then lastly, it does the assignment operator, so it just takes that 100 and assigns it into y. So here we'll just get 100 logged to the console. And that's about it for our arithmetic operators. There's just one more thing to look at, which is string concatenation, which sounds fancy but is not very confusing at all. Right now we've set x and y to numbers. If we went ahead and set them to, say, my name is, we call my name is a string in coding, just a sequence of letters together. So we say my name is, and then if we set this to space Nick, and then we go let z equal x plus y, then we've added together my name is and Nick. So we're just going to get my name is Nick held inside of z here. And this is just called string concatenation. My name is Nick. And in JavaScript, if we changed y to 5 right now, then we would just get my name is 5. And in JavaScript, if we changed y to 5 right now, then we would just get my name is 5. In other programming languages, this would cause the program to do crazy stuff and probably crash because we're trying to add a string to a number. But in JavaScript, we can do it, and it's just going to give us my name is 5. And that's about it for our operations with variables. In the next video, we're going to look at doing some loops.